yeah!
YouTube, Google+, Facebook, Twitter, welcome back to another exciting episode. Let's get this party started. Okay, today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to show you what I have on my Nintendo 3DS. So I'm going to show you all the games. As you can see, I have Pokemon Y in there right now. I only have 3 badges, I haven't gotten really far. But I do have all the Pokemon games so far. Now let's go and see what I have on this 3DS. I'm going to go back here. I have 2 folders of games. I have 120 in total. So I'm going to fly through this pretty quickly. And if you have any questions, you can leave in the comments below and I'll answer about each game. Because it'll take too long filming if I go in details on each one. Sonic the Hedgehog, the 3D classics, remastered from Sega in 3D, are fantastic. So here's Sonic the Hedgehog. Here's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Outrun 3D, which looks fantastic in 3D. Streets of Rage is a fantastic game. Streets of Rage 2. Shinobi 3. The Virtual Console games. Here is Super Mario Brothers, fantastic game. Super Mario World 2. Super Mario Brothers 3. Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins. Here is Mario Golf. I have all the DLC on every game you see here, so if there's a game here, I have all the DLC also. Metroid. That's 30th anniversary, so Metroid's on there. Fantastic game. Metroid Zero Mission fixed all the problems with the original, but still a fantastic game. And lots of memories with it. Here is Metroid 2 on the Game Boy. Metroid 2 on the Game Boy is... I haven't played it actually yet, so I'm going to play it. Super Metroid, fantastic game. Punch-Out! Here is Legend of Zelda by Precious. Fantastic game, loved it from the very beginning of the series. Legend of Link, Zelda 2, the Adventures of Link. No Triforce in this game. Mentioned, fantastic game though, haven't beaten it actually yet. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, probably my #1 favorite game of the series, tied with Ocarina of Time. I would say both those are first for me. Here is Legend of Zelda Link's Adventure DX, maybe the second base game of the series. Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Here is the 4 Swords Anniversary Edition that you can only get from my Nintendo, or not my Nintendo, the old Nintendo program, I believe. Rewards program. Here is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, which I said is fantastic. Looks beautiful in this game. Hyrule Warriors Legends hack and slash game, very fantastic. Here is the My Nintendo Rewards Picross Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. The 3D classics Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus on the Myths and Monsters, the Game Boy. Both these games are fantastic. I love the Kid Icarus games. I need to get the 3DS version. I haven't got that yet. 3D classics again, Excite Bike. Dragon's Lair, an old Laserdisc game, fantastic. Dragon's Lair 2. Space Ace, another Laserdisc game. Army Defender, this was a DSiWare, one of those download games from a DSiWare shop. Same thing with this, Castle of Conquest. Against Gummin and Clive, fantastic, like puzzler, or not puzzler, I should say, like a platformer. So Gummin and Clive 2. Pushmo, puzzle game, fantastic. Here's Crash Mode, a sequel. Here's Box Boy, fantastic game. Haven't beaten it yet, still playing it. Here's Box Boy 2, Box Boy. Here is Air Race Speed, which is a Wipeout game without weapons, so it's just purely racing, fun. Here is Air Race Xeno, another fantastic game. Both look fantastic in 3D. Mario Kart 7, fantastic. Super Smash Brothers, sorry. I have all the characters, everything, all the levels, fantastic. Super Street Fighter 4. I really love this version. Tomodachi Life, great game, sim game. Animal Crossing New Leaf, haven't started it yet, even though I've had it for a while, because I don't want to get my life sucked away yet. Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil 3D The Mercenaries, Undead Nightmare Storm, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, another fantastic game. Zombie Panic in Wonderland. Retro City Rampage. That is a great game. Mutant Mudds. Meme Maker, which came with the game, so that's not really a game, download a game. Pokemon Yellow. The Pokemon Rumble World, which I haven't played really, but I have over 500 diamonds saved up. I think I'm almost like 540 diamonds, something like that. Pokemon Shuffle. I haven't played it enough recently. I think I have 120 something captured. Me Plaza, which comes with it. The Nintendo Badge Arcade, which I cannot say enough fantastic things about it. Love collecting those. And this folder is full, so let me switch to the second folder here. Let's see. Number 2. Oh, and my Dreamcast, as you see, wallpaper theme there. Oh, we got Metal Gear Solid 3D. This is the One Piece Unlimited World. I haven't played it yet. I beat the other one, the Romancing Dawn, which is an RPG. I have that. I have a physical version of that, and I have all the Pokemon games. And I have a bunch of DS games that I'll cover in another video later on. Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. This is a strategy-based, kind of like Advanced Wars game. Very fun. Fantasy Life, beaten it. I haven't mastered all the jobs in it. I've mastered like 5 of them. No, actually I mastered 3 of them, I think. 3 or 4 jobs. I think there's 10 or 12 jobs total, so I have a lot of work to do still, even though I've beaten the game. Here is the Nintendo game, Sub Wars Steel Diver. Developed by Nintendo. I like it. I know that people say it's a little slow, it's online play. I like it myself. A lot of strategy. Fun mini golf touch. Here is BitBoy Arcade. It's a good game. I've got to run. Interesting fact is, I picked this up because it was only 10 cents on the Nintendo eShop a while ago. I was surprised to see a game that cheap. I've only seen those kind of deals on Android, so I picked it up. Here is Project X Zone. You'd buy the second one still. Here is Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. I have all the mini games, bought and all of them. I enjoy it. Shovel Knight Classic. Steam World Dig, another great game. This is another game that I bought. There was only 2 games. This one was like 30 cents, I believe. So I picked it up, some kind of puzzler. So, puzzle and setup or something like that. Rage of the Gladiator. Liberation Maiden. Monster Shooter. Actually, it's called Monster Shooter. This is the Starship Demery. Ironfall Invasion. I enjoyed it. I know some people said it wasn't so great. I think it was great for the new Nintendo 3DS. I liked it a lot. Gunslugs, run and gun game. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Smile Basic, an 8-bit computer. So if you're like me and you grew up with 8-bit computers, now you can program in BASIC on your Nintendo 3DS. So very fantastic. Code of Princess, beaten it last week. Fantastic game. Soccer Up 3D. The Keep. Mighty Switch Force. Mighty Switch Force 2. Transformers. I believe it's called the Rise of the Darkspark. This is actually another Advance Wars type of game. So strategy turn-based game. So pretty interesting for a Transformers game. Bugs vs. Tanks, I'm about 70% through it, almost beaten it. WarioWare Touched, another My Nintendo rewards that I picked up. and fantastic game if you haven't played it. Witch and Hero 2, Farming Simulator. Why I picked this up, I have no reason, reason why I did. I just thought to play something with farming, but I guess I was more into the Harvest Moon types of games. So this is basically a straight, really, like if you're a real farmer, of all the different tools and things. It's interesting, I guess. I haven't played enough of it, but not a great game, I would say. At least for me. Maybe some people like it. Attack of the Friday Monsters, fantastic. Tokyo Tale. Real Fishing Paradise Mini. Crimson Shroud. Glory of Generals. European Conqueror 3D. Venture Bar Story. 10-in-1 Arcade Collection. Actually, it's a hidden gem, I think. It has a lot of the old games like Asteroids and things but they've added a lot of new features to the games. A lot of new power-ups and things, Space Invaders and so on. All these have new weapons and new level designs and things. So it's a hidden gem, I think. It was only like $1, I think, when I bought it. Here is Art of Balance, fantastic puzzler. Flipnotes 3D, Studio 3D, I should say. This you can only get with the old Nintendo program, the very end of it. AR Games, which came with Nintendo. Face Raiders came with Nintendo. 3DS. 3DS Visual Experience, a little short movie. I'm not sure how I got this. I think it came with maybe the old 3DS or new 3DS. I can't remember which one. But it's pretty cool to watch a little video. Pikmin Short Movies 3D. So I got some little Pikmin movies. Pocket Card Jockey. Solitaire meets horse racing. Terraria. I haven't played enough of it yet because I've been playing Cube Creator 3D. So I will get to Terraria eventually. So Cube Creator 3D is a Minecraft Lite for Nintendo 3DS, but I enjoy it a lot. Here is Tecmo Bowl. I actually won the Super Bowl last week with the 49ers, of course, my team. Castlevania Classic, Castlevania 2, and Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Now we have Ninja Gaiden. I just beat it yesterday. It was freaking hard, but I beat it, and I had to use state saves because I can't beat it like the old days where I could just go straight through and eventually beat it. I had to cheat a little bit. Ninja Gaiden 2, which I actually really never played on the original Nintendo, so I figured I'd pick it up. And of course Ninja Gaiden 3, which I didn't play at all. Ship of Doom. Super C. Super Contra, fantastic. Beat it also like 3 days ago. And Echo the Dolphin 3D, which looks fantastic in 3D on this system. Super Hang-On 3D. Afterburner 2, classic game. Looks great in 3D. And we got Four Elements, which I haven't figured out what it is yet. I'm guessing some kind of puzzle game. I picked it up because it talks about magic and fantasy and stuff. So I'm not sure what it is, but I picked it up and it looked interesting. So that is it for my 3DS, what's on my Nintendo 3DS. Like I said, I have physical games. I have all the Pokemon games for the 3DS so far. And I have One Piece Romancing Dawn, an RPG that I beat. So I don't have many physical games. Most of mine are digital. That is why I hope the Nintendo NX will be backwards compatible, at least with the games that you purchase through the eShop. So that is it for this episode. I try to keep it short as possible. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a good one. Take care, everybody.
Thank you, my friend.